Hey, hey, it's your girl Stephanie, aka Idini Has to Sabakba. Uh, let's get into some cards. All right, I'm gonna just shuffle up and see what the energy is today. What messages come across? Hope you guys had a great day off. That you really enjoyed some fun festivities and good food. All right, divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, peace, wealth, health, and everything good, lovely, and wonderful. What does the collective need to know for their highest good at this time? Please bring us a message. What do you need us to know for our highest good at this time? Okay. Uh, some cards just kind of fell out of my hand. All right. Interesting. All right. So the bottom of the deck is Judgment. And I'm seeing some romance cards. Two of Cups here. The Hierophant is here. Four of Wands here. Um, yeah, so I mean, I feel like it's definitely could be talking about a relationship, a new relationship that has just come along, someone you just met, or it could be an old relationship, um, kind of actually evolving. I would say an old relationship evolving into something a little bit deeper. Sort of like it was a situationship where y'all just got together and bumped uglies, and then and then went on about your business. It was nothing, more than that, or it just seemed to never, you know, it was just never given the chance really by both parties to grow into anything more because possibly a fear of love or hurt and pain from the past. But, you know, things have changed. There's possibly been a deep transformation. Like the love card just came out, passion. Gosh. Uh, and then we have stop here, which could be like stop worrying, stop, you know, stop fearing love, pain, hunger, and growth here. Um, and this could be referencing the pain, could be referencing past love, and how it's still has you in a chokehold. The pain is really, well, at one point had really had you afraid. But what I'm seeing here from the cards start out here with the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Death. There's an offer here. Someone is given an offer here that is going to be deeply transformational. And you really have your guard up with the Seven of Wands and Ten of Swords here clarifying as well. You really have your guard up. There's, just a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights because this is something completely, this is throwing you for a loop. And I have to let you know, bottom of the deck of these cards is trust. So you're kind of really afraid of love, and then and there's a heart in the middle of that. And then if you look at the card, this is a circle, this is a circle, and then they're kind of meeting here with the heart in the middle. So again, that kind of for me looks like a relationship, two separate entities coming together. I feel like if this is a past relationship, the each of you have evolved in a really beautiful way, And it may be, just divine timing for you guys to come together. Um, so this opportunity that's going to bring, huge transformation is the ending and a new beginning. Again, possibly an ending of the old um, way the relationship used to be, in the beginning of a new relationship you guys are forming. It's not the easiest. It's different. Pages also represent new beginnings as well. So this is really new, it's really fresh. It's scary. Ten of Swords. It's kind of scary for you. And that's the reason why you have your guard up. You're not really sure about if you're ready, if this person is ready, or what. Because we have love, pain, and abundance here. Like, you associate love with pain, but in your own personal growth, you know, I felt like I feel like Spirit has you've grown and you've learned from the past, and the only reason why you went through so much hurt and pain in those past relationships is because you didn't trust yourself. You didn't have enough trust in your ability to walk away when if things aren't right. You may have given chance after chance after chance in past relationships. You may have been like a people pleaser and was doing everything for this person, but not really voicing what it is that you need, what it is that you want from the relationship. You know, but Spirit is saying with the Sun card and the Strength that you have built up the strength, the groundedness within yourself here with the Four of Wands and the Temperance. Not only do you have the strength and the groundedness, you also have your ancestors here along this journey that you've been on and building back up your strength from past hurt and past relationships that didn't work out. You've cultivated a really strong relationship with your ancestors, and they are with you, guiding you and loving you and letting you know that they are the source. You are the source of love. You know what I'm saying? And they are a really key part of the love that's in your life, the spirit realm, God, source, the universe. You've garnered that connection with source. With the source of love. So there's no need for you to have fear about certain relationships or things not working out, because you are so your faith has been so built up during this time of healing that you've spent, that you know that if there is rejection, you know it was only because that thing wasn't meant to be in your life at that point. You know what I'm saying? Or if if a relationship doesn't work out, whether it's a relationship, a job, or whatever, it just wasn't meant to be in your life at that time. Like, that nothing is coincidence, and that everything happens for a reason. There's a lesson to learn in every situation that you're in. And so, you know Spirit is tempering you with the Temperance card and the Four of Wands. Four of Wands represents, standing on your 10, feeling good in your own skin, confident. You know, you're so stable and strong within yourself now. It's like now it's time to test it, I guess, in a way. And that's why this love, this opportunity for love, maybe a new friendship or job is coming in, and it's kind of testing you. You know what I'm saying? Do you really have faith that that your spirit guides got you? Or do you really have faith that you are being guided and led? Do you really have faith in your intuition when it comes to, certain people or whatever? Do you trust yourself in in the judgments? Because remember what the bottom of the deck was, the judgment card. Do you trust your judgments in certain situations? Um, so yeah, and so the cards clarifying that is passion, hunger, and disruption. I know you can't really see it, but yeah. So this relationship, this person or whatever that has come in, honey, has disrupted you. Okay, because you was probably in your own little energy, just thriving and doing your thug thizzle in the hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, good, I don't need nobody. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then spirit be like, oh, here's here's a little something here. How you gonna do with that? Are you gonna run away from it? Because a lot of us, I feel, on the spiritual journey has, gotten really comfortable in that hermit mode and blocking people out and cutting people off. We've gotten really good with that, but we've in some way in a way have created a prison, because we're like, well, I can't be around that person because they vibing low or whatever. But there should become a point in your journey where, you know you're able to maintain your zen no matter where you are or who you're around, you know, um, or that you don't isolate yourself too much, if you know what I mean. I feel like it's okay to, go somewhere and you may be around certain people in certain situations. If it's not right, don't force yourself to be comfortable in a place that is not right for you. Don't force yourself don't subject yourself to abuse. You know what I'm saying? Things that aren't in alignment with your soul, with your heart. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to voluntarily put yourself in certain situations, but if you have to be in certain situations, you should be able to, have that grounding. You should be able to be grounded enough within your spiritual journey to be present in the moment, not to have so many things going on around you, and just where you're just so confused because all of the energies. You should be able to call your energy to you, set up, a protection shield around you, and just be able to focus on what you need to do, and then get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, so hunger. So this new relationship is coming in. There's a lot of passion. It's very passion. There's a lot of passion here, um, and it's going to disrupt you. You know what I'm saying? This disruption card says demands attention, intensity, innovation, and nonconformity. It is a catalyst for releasing fear in order to make bold and courageous moves. It's showing you this disruption is going to highlight to you with the sun card here, illuminate what's stagnant and what needs to change, and how you, um, and then another question is, how can you continuously innovate your life in unexpected and productive ways? Okay, it says the hunger card says hunger for something that would nourish your soul. So in so many ways, whether you know it or not, you manifested this, right? You manifested this. And now that it's here, you're like, oh shit, I don't know. Am I really ready for this? But we have the Two of Cups with the Fool card. The Spirit is saying, take that leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? The cards underneath to clarify The Two of Cups Fool card, and the Hierophants and the Five of Cups is stop, growth, and then the Death card. So we have the Death card here twice, which only represents an endings and new beginnings. It only represents major transformation. So this relationship, this, like I said, this is kind of like a testing point. You know, this is going to be a very transformative um, experience for you. You know, um, and who knows, it could lead to marriage, because we got the Four of Wands here, which can be a marriage card, and we also have the Hierophant card, which could be a marriage card as well. But again, so we have the Stop card here, and let me read the Stop card. Let's see what it says. It says this card asks you to stop and reflect, collect your thoughts, or maybe even take a break. It may be a good time to think about what stopping might mean for you. Is this a forever stop? Is it a pause? Is it a time to move forward or simply change your direction? Okay. So with this stop card here and the Five of Cups, Five of Cups could be, regret, crying over spilt milk, and this clarifying the Hierophant. So basically, I'm getting like stop worrying, stop crying over spilt milk, stop bringing past pain and hurt into this relationship. Just, or even like I said, if this is a new person in which the relationship is evolving, like, don't bring the old into this. Don't bring none, what past people have done into this. You are a completely new you, and hopefully this person is a completely new them, and maybe you're here to help lead them, because the Hierophant card is a mentor card. It could be a teacher card. It could be like organizations again, or a marriage constitution contract type thing. But maybe you're here to help them, and I'm sure there is a way, there is some way, shape, form, or fashion that they're going to help you as well. But you know what it is that you can bring to them, because we do have the growth here. It's like this relationship, you're going to help them grow, they're going to help you grow, and it's going to be just a major, beautiful transformation in the both of you. So let's see. There's a lot of worry here, but with the love, pain, and abundance card, it's like you probably making things way worse than it has to be. Don't make it so difficult. Keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? Take it one moment at a time, one day at a time. State what you want and what you need. If that person can give it to you, you keep moving, and vice versa. Make sure that there's an open communication with you and this person. Have an understanding that no matter what or how we may feel like it, that we're honest and truthful with each other, with the trust card. And then the consciousness card is underneath that. And the consciousness card says the ability to feel and sense what is around and within us, and tap into deeper universal connection, to go beyond self and ego, to tune in deeply as we move forward. So this relationship is here to, again, help you to tune in deeper, to help you develop the ability to feel and sense what is around you, and to really kind of test this journey you've been on. Have you really been paying attention? Underneath this card is the caution card. It says don't rush things. Again, like I was just saying, take things slow. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your inner voice. If something don't feel right, ask questions. Honor your intuition and proceed with care. You know what I'm saying? You're afraid, and it's okay for you to be afraid. It's normal for you to be afraid after being traumatized so much by love. So be gentle with yourself. Take things slow, one day at a time, one moment at a time, one experience at a time. No matter how painful it may be completely honest with your person and tell them to do the same with you. No matter if you feel like it's gonna hurt my feelings, how bad it may hurt me, be honest and be truthful with me. And, as things come up, let's talk about it and get it out the way. And either we can fix it or we can't. And we going to agree to disagree, and we may have to separate. We may have to redefine the terms of the relationship, maybe go from being in a relationship back to friendship, or, just be friends, or whatever. But we got to be strong enough to have those difficult conversations, you know. And it makes the pain again, like I said, the pain, it says than pain feels bigger than us. Physical, emotional, psychological. I think it says pain feels bigger than it is. I don't know, but it says after pain comes healing. Find healing and be gentle with yourself. I want to read that pain card, make sure that's what it says. Nice. Yeah, it says pain can feel like it's bigger than us. It can come to us in many forms. It can be physical, emotional, psychological, or a psychological manifestation. Remember that after pain comes healing. How can you find healing? And be gentle with yourself at this moment. So, yeah, this pain may feel bigger than you. Like opening yourself up to be vulnerable for love can feel just mind boggling, and just like a huge task, you know. But know that after pain comes healing. Pain precedes healing. It's unfortunate, but it's the cycle of life. And it doesn't always have to be that way either, you know. But in life, it does. And the passion card is here, so I'm going to go ahead and read that since it's right here. It says, how do you perceive passion? How you perceive passion can depend on what lens you view it through. Passion may be associated with lust and temptation, or it may be optimistic action, like a fire in your belly. This card encourages celebrating your passions in whatever form they take. It asks you to acknowledge the flame that sits within you, whether it's a deep conviction, interest, or love. Find what stokes your inner fire and embrace the excitement that comes along with it. All right, so this new love, this disruption, it's exciting something in you, with this passion here. Um, and it's because you have maybe, again, subconsciously manifested this because of a deep hunger within you to have someone to share your life with, to love, to be able to share all of your spiritual knowledge with, and so that you guys can grow together. You know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, this may be something that you have called in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And if so, you know, pray about it. Listen to your heart and give it a chance. If you think, if it's sincere, if the person comes to you in a very sincere way, you know, it's up to you at the end of the day. But it may be worth giving it a try, especially if they hadn't like completely just and utterly disrespected you in a way that's unforgivable. It may be worth a try, you know. So that's what I have here. Bottom of the deck was the Five of Wands, and then the Two of Wands just came out. Two of Wands kind of represents either you're going to remain stagnant. It's a choice. Are you going to remain stagnant, or are you going to move forward? Or are you going to face the obstacle, face the challenge, and overcome it? Overcome the pain, you know, that pain of that fear, the pain of fear of being hurt. Are you going to overcome that? Because on the other side of that pain is healing. On the other side of that pain is freedom. On the other side of that pain is love and joy and bliss, you know? So we're going to get one of these white light oracle cards, and then we'll wrap it up. Again, take it one day at a time. I said the caution card here. Take your time. If any questions come up, ask. Listen to your inner voice. Don't rush things. Just take your time with this. Take it one day at a time. Address any and every situation that may come up. I know as you guys get to talking and things, you may find out that like, hey, well, maybe we're not meant to be. We gave it a good try. And that's all you can ask of yourself. And then I guarantee you've learned a lot, you've challenged yourself, and you have a lot of tools that you can apply, moving forward. All right, so the card that came out is 35, the Pearl Sharo. All right. It says, taking responsibility for your experiences empowers you. You're going to resolve an issue through spiritual inspiration and higher guidance. You will rise up in full connection to your spirit and access a wealth of divine treasure. Exactly. That which has brought darkness into your world shall submit to the light and be transformed. Death card twice, right? Major transformation. Let me read that again. That which has brought darkness into your world, that which has brought pain into your world, shall submit to the light. After the pain is what? Healing. Shall submit to the light and be transformed. That past pain is going to submit to the light. You've worked, you've cultivated the strength here with the strength card. You've healed with, the strength is clarifying the sun card. This is a whole lot of Leo energy, powerful energy. Leo feels like, the world revolves around them. You've come to that point of consciousness and trust and love for yourself. And now spirit wants to bring you something that can match that energy. Hopefully this person can match it, but at the end of the day, you are strong, you are powerful, you are grounded within yourself. You know who you are, you know what you want, and now it's time for you, and you've manifested it. You may have manifested it. Now don't be afraid to step out and step forward and go grab it. Go get your blessing, go get it, go get it. Go get it's your time. It's your time. Time. Shoot, she about to sing some more. I know y'all tired of that. I know y'all tired of tarot readers thinking they Beyonce on this mother. Hey, it bees that way sometimes. Bear with us. We are pop stars in past lives. And some of us are pop stars now. I don't know if y'all know about Water Star Vibes, but she go hard. Look her up. Great. She used to read tarot. Anyway, just look her up. Her music is fire. Anyway, okay, let me finish this. Sharo is a Tibetan word meaning to arise or manifest and shine with radiant spiritual light. Come on. With the sun card here. You shining. Didn't say you manifested this love too? Manifesting, and you have arise, you have evolved, and you and this person are about to evolve together. If they get with the program. It says Sharo is the outcome of sacred alchemy. Turning that darkness into light, right? That pain into light, that pain into pleasure. Because after the pain comes healing. It is the manifestation of the pearl beyond price, created in the depths of the ocean, hidden away in a clam shell, away from prying eyes. This you be in that hermit mode, right? This pearl symbolizes the beautiful blessing of unexpected grace. It began with it began with it begins when it began when an irritant, right? The pain, this disruption. It began when an irritant caused the formation of a luminescent coating. The healing response to that initial intrusion resulted in an organic creation of inestimable beauty, value, and uniqueness. That's you. You that pearl that was been in that hermit mode. That irritant caused you to go to cloud, the clothes that clam to close. And the healing just began to happen. This pearl luminescent coating started to come over you. Shut up, Stephanie, and just read. Okay. Inval inestimable, what? Inest, inestimable, y'all pray for me. Beauty, value, and uniqueness. So this pearl can be a sacred catalyst. The disruption card said catalyst, spoke about catalyst too. To arise spiritually, manifesting one's own priceless soul pearl, we are required to respond to an initially unwanted situation in such a way that our soul light and power is increased as a result. I gotta say it again. To arise spiritually, manifesting one's own priceless soul pearl, we are required to respond to an initially unwanted situation in such a way that our soul light and power is increased as a result. This soul alchemy invokes the inner pearl of radiant being. Such spiritual wisdom cannot be bought or sold, controlled, nor exploited. So don't be afraid about this new love. It's not going to be able to exploit you the way that it did in the past, because you have what? Manifested your own priceless soul pearl from an initially unwanted situation. But that is the strength and the sun, the enlightenment, what spirit wants to shine on you right now. Fear not. Such spiritual wisdom cannot be bought, sold, controlled, nor exploited. It is perfect. Nourishing grace, always free, always radiant with light, sun. It is the inspirational triumph of creativity and healing. In the inner work of self-transformation, we take that which appears negative, that alchemy, right, and utilize it to increase our goodness. So whatever pain this relationship or this new love or whatever pain that may come, know that you're going to utilize it to increase your goodness. Know that you're going to take whatever appears negative and you're going to transform it. You're going to alchemize it into light. What did it say before here? That which has brought darkness into your world shall submit to the light and be transformed. However, we need to take care not to attribute the negatives to divine will that are actually caused by humans. Human beings have free will. Without it, there could be no growth, only a following of rules. For the soul, life is something like a multidimensional art class. It is allowed to create with absolute freedom. with the understanding that it will be responsible for its creations. That opens the path for truly beautiful and blessed offerings to the collective. It also opens the path to expressions of free will that create suffering. Whether our choices create liberation or enslavement to pain is the responsibility of human beings. This body has been given to us that we may learn and grow spiritually. I'm going to say that again. This body has been given to us that we may learn and grow spiritually. We are all in that process, varying in our capacities and awareness or consciousness, but ultimately progressing together. If some members of our human family are in such pain, they can only create further pain. That is their choice. Everything is a choice. Not choosing is a choice. As a group, we work to heal the causes of that pain, to free them and the rest of us from such a tragic use of free will. When rare and precious members of our human family develop such luminous awareness that exuding light, they call us into greater peace and happiness, then those of us who are able to receive and share what they offer do so for the benefit of all. From a deeply pained place of confusion, some souls cry out in anger toward the divine, wondering why there is disease and suffering and cruelty on this planet. We need to understand the difference between taking an ego-created situation and working with it so that it can become divine, and believing the ego-created situation was divine to begin with. Spirit does not wish you or any creature to become sick or to suffer. In its infinite resourcefulness and love, with full respect for your free will, which enables you to grow according to your own pace and purpose. Remember that. Grow at your own pace and purpose, baby. Grow at your own pace and purpose. Spirit will provide path after path of healing resolution. It is up to us when or if we answer that call. I don't believe there's chosen, God's chosen. No. The chosen are the ones that chose to follow the path. Everything is a choice, right? Are you going to answer the call? A lot of people, everyone is called, but only a few choose that narrow path. It's a choice. Not a, oh, well, you got this bloodline, so you blessed. No. We're all capable ministers. We are all human beings. We're all family. We're all one. We're all on the same level. We all have the same abilities. Some just exercise it more. Some has more capacities, but we are all capable of doing anything any other human being does. You know? It says this oracle has emerged in your reading because you have the capacity to become a light bearer. Safeguard your energy, yet trust card, right? Trust that the light within is strong enough to see you. The light within is strong. Strength card. The light within, sun and the strength card. The light within is strong enough to see you through any struggle and eventually transform it into a precious pearl of sacred empowerment. Empower You Wellness and Tarot. That's my channel, if you didn't know. You have wisdom in your divinely alchemical heart. You shall rise. Arise. You shall arise with dignity. Healing process. Place one hand on your heart. Feel your connection to yourself in this present moment. When you're ready, say the following aloud. I assume full responsibility for myself and my life path. I call upon the enlightened heart of the universe to assist me to manifest my divine potential through grace, mercy, and love for the greatest spiritual benefit of all beings. Sense the wisdom and power of your heart. It has the ability to guide you from within and to receive infinite wisdom and healing energies from the universe. Sense that although you walk your own path, you are not alone. Temperance card, right? Finish the process by again connecting your hand to your heart and feeling what it would be like for you to only make choices that resonated with your heart. Only make choices that resonated with your heart. You have completed your healing process, family. I love you all. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, and fashion. And until next time.